Welcome to Climbing Clouds. As you know, I like to do these quick reads in my car because it's just a practical place. If you're here joining the channel, welcome. You are appreciated here. And this is a channel that is basically geared as a creative coaching channel for you, the out-of-the-box thinker who just wants the extra emotional support amidst the daily humdrum of living. Humdrum meaning maybe you've hit a wall in your life, in your day, just want some extra inspiration, just want a little bit of wind in your sails, then this is the channel for you. Okay, let's get right into this. Oh, I love this. Speaking of wind in your sails. So see this man on a boat, and he is basically taking all of his most sacred belongings or feeling of like everybody he loves with him on a boat. It's just him and his lover. They're on a boat with stowing away. It's kind of a strange picture because there's a bunch of swords on the picture, but this is all about getting to your to a feeling of safety and peace. So this just came up in my reading earlier today, so it must be the theme. There's a full moon going on too, so maybe it's just going to be this reoccurring energetic theme coming up. But there's a feeling of passageway here to a peaceful place within the realm of water. Water has to do obviously with emotions. That's always symbolic of the emotional well-being, the emotional cup that's filled. So they're on a body of water, and it's a safe passage. Maybe you are making changes that help you to feel more stable right now, or more settled. And if you're on the precipice of that or trying to get to that, I'm here to confirm to you that that's right around the corner, that that's what's in your midst, that you're getting to a place of peace. So never fear. The Queen of Pentacles is here. This is a beautiful card to have with the Six of Swords. First we had the Six of Swords. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles. And this is all about being able to stay grounded, to nurture and help others through your flow. Your flow is one of, things are moving and shaking and happening, which is great because the Queen of Pentacles is all about her pentacles coming in, and she's taking care of everything because of that. And so the Queen of Pentacles is a very generous energy in tarot, and as you can see, there's a lot of golden light here. The solar plexus is highlighted here, so like a sense of power, but it's a very warm sense of power. It's a very giving energy. It's a lot like the Empress energy. And then we have here the Nine of Pentacles, that's so appropriate to come along with that. I love seeing these together. This is being able to take care of yourself in the best way possible, so that all is missing is one pentacle, and that would be somebody to share that with. That's what the Nine of Pentacles is. It is simply just having your ducks in a row, if you want to put it in a nutshell. And then we have here the Devil reversed. I like seeing that. So walking away from toxic patterns in your life can be really helpful to get to this state of peace. If you find that you're bound to toxic people or recreations, anything toxic, there are so many different things that can be toxic. And this card reversed is kind of showing that that's, being let go of, that's something you're consciously walking away from. So maybe you had some bad habits. I'm not sure. This can apply in many different ways, and this is a collective reading. So I'm not passing any judgment by bringing this card up. I'm just the messenger here, and this is the card that came out, and it is the Devil reversed, which is actually a very positive for such a negative card. It's one of the most negative cards in the whole deck, basically. It's got a dark energy about it, of course. When you're bound to anything and you can't control your own willpower, that's a problem, right? So you're finding balance in some way about something that might have had a lot of control over you. Now you're taking the reins and taking back your life, taking back your power. Good for you. So this is even kind of cheering you on. This is the Six of Pentacles, another six. Sixes are harmony. So it's here kind of letting you know that things are coming together in a harmonious way and that there's a lot of balance on your horizon, especially with money matters. Okay, I like seeing that together. The Knight of Swords is coming in, so this is making decisions quickly and with a lot of authority, a lot of there's no indecision with the Knight of Swords. Doesn't hesitate, basically. It's the quickest moving knight and with the most deliberate action, so it's very straightforward. Very honest. Okay, I've got the Page of Swords too, so some kind of truth might be brought to you. This is a truth that it's the beginning of a truth or a truthful awareness being brought to your attention. And then this has to do with the Four of Wands, which is really beautiful. That's a celebration. Often it's the marriage card here. This is the four. Fours are always stability. So in tarot, when you have the Four of Wands, it can signify a time of like a rites of passage where you're celebrating life and some kind of security with that, because fours stand for the four directions, the four pillars of you know, anything that stands and has merit has that balance to it. There's something here too with fours. Fours are coming through now all of a sudden. I've got the Four of Cups. So this has to do with an emotional awareness. The Two of Pentacles reversed. Maybe you're becoming more focused in your work and you're not juggling projects as much. Maybe you're going to start becoming more focused in the work that you're doing. Or in your relationship. You can read it either way. And it has to do with juggling two different, almost like two different directions. Maybe you're finally making a choice about something or making a decision in your life. And this has to do with the star energy and the healing process, which is how I ended. I think this is synchronistic. I ended my last reading that was done earlier today with the star, and this is coming. The odds of this are extremely rare. I mean, this is just random, a totally different deck. So I'm going to end it on the star, which is a beautiful card. I love the star, and this energy is all about self-acceptance and growing through your journey of awareness to that place where she's simply reflecting under the stars, looking at her reflection in this water, this body of water. And it's about a very self-aware state of mind where a lot of your balancing, emotional balancing is illuminated to yourself, so that you're finally like aware of maybe from deep contemplation to a new perspective and being very at peace. It's a very peaceful card. Okay, and then we're going to end it at the Queen of Wands, because I drew one more. I just couldn't help myself. The Queen of Wands is a very attractive energy. It's very gregarious and fun, and fiery, and it's kind of like the life of the party. So I'm going to leave this with you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of this full moon to celebrate in the week ahead. Thank you for climbing clouds. Always be true to you.